the second to last recap video for the UFL season, and this one's been a fun one. We're gonna see the Stallions go up against the Brahmas in 5 days, 21 hours, and 43 minutes of recording this video. Uh, but anyway, let's get into this championships recap. And first off, we had the Stallions and the Panthers. Stallions won 31 to 18. And we had some pretty decent stats. We had Danny Etling with 29 attempts, 18 completed for 182 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions, which isn't really the best. And we also had the free safety throw it one time, and it was actually a completion for 18 yards, so that's pretty nice. Then we had McCrary with 11 attempts at rushing for 62 yards. We also had Colburn with 11 attempts, 15 yards, and Danny Etling 3 yards on 2 attempts rushing. And for the receiving side of things, we had Mariner with 60 yards off of 4 receptions, 1 touchdown. We had Gray with 33 off of 3 receptions, and Sims with 32 off of 3. Quinn with 29 off of 3. Whitehead with 18 off of 1. Hikutini with 15 off of 3. And that's pretty much it for the Panthers side. And for the Stallions side, we had Martinez, 19 attempts, 10 completed, 164 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And he got benched for Matt Corral. That went 11 attempts, 9 completed. I'm not going to make a 9/11 joke. For 120 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. I say that because Brandon Perna earlier did a 9/11 joke, but then said 9 for 11, as in 9 completed and 11 for attempted. But we had Marble with 77 yards, 8 attempts at rushing. Martinez with 8 yards. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I said 77 yards for Marble. Martinez with 8 yards off of 4. Person with 7 off of 5. Corral with 2 off of 1. Shut up over there. And Rogers with 2 off of 1. Then we got Thomas with 62 yards off of 2 receptions and 1 touchdown. Jennings with 59 yards off of 2 receptions. Williams with 50 yards off of 3 receptions. Sternberger with 48 yards off of 2. Kane with 19 yards out of 3 receptions. Person with 17 yards off of 2 receptions and a touchdown. Victor with 13 yards off of 1. And Rogers with 11 yards on 3 receptions for 1 touchdown. Whew. And then for the last game, we have the Brahmas and the Battlehawks. And the Brahmas won 25 to 15. So we had Garbers, 21 attempts, 15 completed, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. McFarland, 115 yards rushing on 11 attempts and 1 touchdown. Lovett, 81 yards rushing off of 18 attempts. And really, that's about it. Then for receivers, Smith with 76 yards off of 4 receptions and 1 touchdown. Kirkland with 62 yards off of 5 receptions. Stevenson with 56 yards off of 5 receptions and a touchdown. And McFarland with 4 yards off of 1 reception. And for the Battlehawks side, we had AJ McCarron, 29 attempts, 19 completed, 177 yards, and 1 touchdown. We had Sailors, 78 yards of rushing on 14 attempts. Galman, 12 yards off of 5. A.J. McCarron with 5 yards off of 2. And that's about it there. We also have Butler with 58 yards receiving off of 6 receptions. Shepard with 51 yards off of 3 receptions. Mitchell with 29 yards off of 3. Pearson with 12 yards off of 2. Sailors with 11 off of 1. Galman, 10 yards off of 2. And Sutherland, 6 yards, 2 receptions, and 1 touchdown. And with that, I will have my little UFL championship game predictions out on Wednesday. I actually recorded it before this video, but you guys will see that at a later date. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. And as always, I'll talk to you all later.